Hello, welcome to SSP Talk. SSP Talk. Okay, let me get this right. I'm going on my way. I create. Mhm. Come on, everyone, you can join me doing this SSP Talk. Welcome to the talk show. Okay, SSP Talk. SSP Talk. SSP Talk. Mhm. 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 Okay, now, hi, you doing? If many of you who ever don't know me, you won't know me, okay? Because I'm a super soldier. Mhm. I'm a snuggler. hmm And yeah. Here you go. Okay, let me find Eva Carlos. Carlos. Okay, hello everyone. This is Kosal Uj. The subject we're going to talk today is super soldier. SSP, Super Soldier Program, Super Soldier Project. Many of you have heard the story of the SSP Super Soldier Project, our secret space program. And I'm telling you that all that you hear out there is all just side operation. It's not even basing on real stuff. And that's where you're going to have real people who've been in Super Soldier program and those who claim to be Super Soldier program, and you're going to see the difference. Because those who've been in the real Super Soldier program, they have power like me. They have psychic power. They have to use technology. They are very well versed, in every aspect because our Super Soldier program SSP are trained the same basic, the same system. advanced science and psychic and quantum, the whole 9 yard. And if they tell you they've been to 20, 30 and back, and that's a lie. Because when you're in the super soldier program, you are in there for life. And therefore, you retain all your memory and you train your skill because you're an asset. So there is no 20 and back. You've been there, you come, and then you transport back, you retain all knowledge, all practical meaning, because you always become an asset. So there is no memory wipe or anything like that. That's a lie. And that's what people don't realize. Because I was listening to a whole lot of people who said, oh, they've been to the Super Soldier program. And I listened to them and say, no, they have not been. I'll just fairy tale what they're creating. Because if they have been to the Super Soldier program, they would have power like me. They would read, they would see energy, they would materialize gun, ethereal gun, and blast people, you know. Higher, because higher dimensional physics. And they would do the thing that I was doing. They would know levitation, visibility. They would have advanced knowledge of alien technology, alien relationship, alien psychology, and also they understand interstellar technology and quantum computer and every level. You know, I'm looking for this kind of stuff, and to see if I let them talk, and then I go ahead and cloud with them. Yes, and that's how I am. See Where you been? No, it's where you been. I've been inviting. It. You've been working. Hey, you might see a whole lot of stuff down, but don't react to it, okay? It's just a cycle. If you see things down, it's a good time to buy more stuff. In the morning, thing go down, and you can buy more stuff. Just FYI. Remember, this thing is investment, it's long term. Don't sell yet until you reach your million, okay? Several million. Yep. Julie freaking out because she just started too, and then she go like, "What? I'm already." No. This is long term. Don't worry. What happened is that people listen to Elon Musk, and he's not the controller, and want to teach people a lesson. You better listen to the AI Unimetric. See? Okay, yeah, that's right. Elon was getting to the game. He thinking he could control the market. He's trying to play people and take out their money. You know? Yeah. So you listen to him, they gonna fall. But what we do when the market go down, guess what? We buy more. Because we believe Unimetric won. Yeah. He's an AI. So we let people fall for the trap of Elon Musk. And you and I, we don't. The market jump, the market go down, we buy more. That's all. Yeah, that's what I told Julie. I said, don't freak out yet, just buy some more. Buy some more. Yeah. Tell my baby, buy some more. That's all it is to it. Yeah. Is it true that all those Texas people pay a lot of electricity bill? Oh yeah, those who belong to the Griddy network, of course. Why did they do that? Why did they charge so much like that? I have no idea in the political world. That's them and their company. But although us who did not, we just get what we, you know. Yeah. Us, we probably our bill going to be normal, but there's people out there going to be strange bill. Does that make sense? Strange bill. Yeah. Our bill was like. I was just watching your video when they called. Yeah, right now we're going to talk about super soldiers. So I'm telling people right there, number one, you have other this white people, and then coming up, it's like they've been in the secret super soldier program. I say number one, they would never take a white person, not even a black person. They only take Asian as super soldier. Okay. That's number one. Because who created the Super Soldier Project? It's Cambodian people. Khmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are the universal, super dog of heaven. We do what heaven said. So we're loyal super dog. And they would never take a white person because they don't fit the characteristic of a super soldier. They joke around too much. That's first of all. And we would never take a Capre because if they does not follow our ethic, we don't take them either, That's second of all. And what kind of people we take? Number one, you got to be what we call, here we go, this is a beautiful part. You got to have spiritual honor.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have spiritual honor, we will take you. That means sacha, sacha. If you have loyalty for life, we take you. Doesn't matter what race.
Yeah.
Why did we say, we not take black or take white? Because the attitude. If your attitude has no spiritual honor, you joke around, with things that we take seriously, you cannot be in Super Soldier program. SSP,
black people, I used to help them before they change in a second. When they don't get the way they want to get angry, upset.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the reason, and we can't take white people until that white people have spiritual honor. The black people that have spiritual honor cannot be in the Super Soldier program. We're not prejudiced, but we're looking for people who is life loyalty, looking for life. Small much you with. There is no blood and blood out here. You in. The only way you get out, you die through your sin. That's the only way you get out of this program. So you see that's why I brought the real Super Soldier program versus the story people tell. The people start saying that, I've been into the secret space program 20 and back. Say you're full of shit. Number one, if you've been in the secret space program, you'd be like me. You remember everything. You know how to build everything. You understand everything. Have the superpower. That's your certificate. Psychic power. See?
Yeah.
So that is the whole thing. If you don't have that, Sapon, that means look at how you know you've been to the secret space program. You didn't what that is say. You mean with yourself.
Yeah.
That magical ability. That's your training. That's your certificate. That's telling people, hey, he's been in the secret space program. Yeah, the Super Soldier Project. That's it. The hidden thing. Yeah. Super Soldier Project has been around since millions of years. Yeah, with an S.
Yeah.
It's a long line. And that's why we don't take white attitude or black attitude. Only spiritual attitude can be in this realm. And we are science. We are the hidden thing. We are heavenly military. We are science. We go by science and technology. And that science very high magic,
Yeah.
That's why we have all these fake people saying they've been into the SSP, the Super Soldier program. No. That's why I taught you everything I know, so you can recognize this is what Super Soldier program is about. That's the first step. You have to give up your religion. 2, you have to take on science. Oh, who is this? No. Yeah. That's why I want to. Well, that's why I want people to let them know.
Boy, what's up?
Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Yes. Hey, my friend. Where are you coming from? Thank you for joining us.
Coming from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Hey, welcome to the Super Soldier Talk. Yeah. Just
a quick question.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Do you hate niggers? Do you hate niggers? Do you hate niggers? Do you hate niggers? Do you hate niggers, bro? Do you hate black niggers?
You mean race-wise or attitude-wise? I hate nigger attitude, that was sure, but not their race. Yeah, yeah. Their race, no. But the attitude, yeah. I don't like the attitude. Okay. So you see now what I'm trying to do? So the only way is to get people to discern, type back check, let them become super soldier. Then they can tell who's the real deal, who's not the real deal. That's why I opened up the program. And at the same time, it can help Cambodian, because Cambodia has been bullshit too much by what? Religion.
Yeah.
We're going to bring science.
And for some reason, look too, like Sasnaga or science, they think that for some reason, Buddhists got
Because, well, why they don't like?
I don't know. Every one of them that have knowledge of that thing, they don't like it. They think that, oh.
Well, let me ask you this. Everything you learn from it, you learn science and technology.
Yeah.
And that's what runs with your spiritual. Now you have my knowledge. You have my knowledge, and you find out the magic we do is basically on science. It's very powerful. Ain't that amazing?
Yeah.
And let me tell you, who is superior right now in magical ability? The religious people are super guru with his science from the future.
Super guru.
Yeah. So
nobody go through that experience.
I'm telling you why they don't like science, because science will reveal the truth, who is and who is not. Religion don't do that. They say that, oh, spirit can't be understand. Spirit can be understand.
Yeah. It seems like it's only one-sided for the religion one.
That's why I fight them, because I like fair. That's why I like fair. Okay. And Michael, you better say hello.
Hello.
Michael. The Super Soldier talk today. Okay. Michael, let's talk about Super Soldier. Come on, Michael. We're gonna learn about Super Soldier today. Okay. Do you know what is a Super Soldier program now? Ever since you've been with me, what's the difference between the white boy and the real Super Soldier program? Who is the real Super Soldier program? The white boy or the Cambodian boy you hang out with?
You.
What have you learned the difference? Tell me your experience on both sides. Their side, my side. You've been on both sides.
Well, on their side, they just spread just information, just trying to stray people away from yourself. Spreading fear. Saying this and that. It's just gonna happen. Just making people scared and just giving them false information.
Yeah. And what is your goal now? They said their project. Remember, you seek the truth. The only way to know the truth is to live it, correct?
Yep.
In your own way. Okay. Here's what's going on. We're gonna expose their lives. We're gonna expose all their lives. And guess how I'm gonna do that? Just like I did with you. I let you live it. I let you see. This is how reality is. If something is true, it's automatic, like air and water. You will live it. You can make it, you can experience it. And a lie, you can't experience it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You've been with me for quite a while. You've been with the other fool for quite a while. You know the difference. They just blah, 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 blah. You're right. They spread fear, they spread misinformation, and it's continuous. They sell fear, false information. But you've been with me, I let you experience things for yourself. And so you can discern what's real, what's not, because lie and truth is so close to each other. You notice that? But the only difference is the truth can be lived. The lie, you can't live it. And lie create fear, which is unknown information that cannot be, that you can't see. It's like, it's nothing. There's no meaning. But truth has meaning because you can live it. It has something for you to stand on and experience. And you can make your own discernment through living it. That's it. Isn't that beautiful? Now, you've been with that fake guy, Horn or something, whatever his name is. What have you learned from being with me for several months and being with them for 10 years? What do you see the difference?
Well, you didn't ask for money.
Oh, yes, I did. Remember?
Well, little, barely anything, just for you. Yeah, not for all the time.
Why should I ask you for our time? You don't give me. I'm here to make you rich, not get money from you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you're not the same.
Okay. Do you and go ahead? That's one. And what you notice is different.
So the difference is you make us go through the experience and then expand, and you can produce just it's evident. Instead of he say, she say, Yeah.
Okay. And then result. He produce result for you instantly. How about him? How about his magic? What's the difference between his magic and my magic? Have you noticed?
Well,
Super Soul.
He depends on other people to do the work for him too, and sometimes it's hard to say who and when and what they're doing.
Exactly.
You don't know who the other side is.
And then on my side, who's the one that control it all?
You.
Exactly, you. I'm the one that control it all, and I teach you how to control it too by accepting yourself, by believing yourself. And I let it take, and therefore it will work. And the 5 rule we follow. We all follow the 5 rule, which govern our magic, And now you see that I'm the one that give people superpower to make them take it away. And I teach people how to kill people or heal people, because that's part of Super Soul You. And you see how we fight the battle? That's how we fight the battle. It's simple, right? We don't have to leave a room. We bring them here to us. We shoot them, or we send the light bot to here, and we can shoot them. We can send bees to sting them. We can send the bees over there, the drone over where they at. Doesn't matter. Which way you want. You want to bring the light, but fine. We can bring the a killer hornet. Ooh, I love my killer hornet, and my drone fly over there, get them.
That'd be great to do it with the bad people.
We've been doing it all the time now. It's beautiful. Ow. Michael, you found a real secret space program now.
Yes.
And that's the reason.
You
I am working today. I'm probably go early, but I want to do a little. I want to do as much as I can. This coming up, a little bit. I have to pay for the like my phone bill and stuff like that. My goodness. I've been spending a lot of money lately, the car, the ticket, and this thing you have to do in life. No, the plane ticket and everything. I got rent a car for all of us. You go over there, you still gonna need a car. You're flying over, That's why I rent a car. That's why Super Crew saw the vision, and I go ahead and need to rent a car for us, for all of us, so you can have a car to move around.
It's funny, Julie say, "Oh, look, who has a car? You can pick us up."
Yeah, that's the whole point. Cause I believe I'd be arriving around 12 something,
Yeah, but you get there like on the 19. We'll get there on the 18.
Okay, you know where your hotel is? It's at the Westgate Hotel, the 3000. Did you?
No, I go to I stay at the Sahara.
Okay, Sahara. Well, I already got your ticket for free to enter, you know. I got that part. That means it's free for you guys. See in my list. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, we think that if you go there, I mean, we want to pay you for your dinner or lunch. If you want, we'll you know, we'll go.
yeah, we'll talk about eating later. We can eat maybe to have the casino, right? They should have pho. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you like that too?
Yeah, they have like a deal. Yeah.
You can't go wrong there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
If it not already eat that Chinese, eat sushi or something. I love sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sushi, they have it too. They have it.
I'm mostly vegetarian, so you see.
Okay.
Mhm. I
Yeah.
eat fish. That's the only fish I eat. Fish, you know. Paella.
Sushi, fish.
Mhm.
Sushi, yeah, fish.
But anything else, I can't, you know, like that. That's the only meat I eat is fish. I can't eat chicken, beef, pork. No. Yeah.
But no, fish is almost more expensive than meat too now.
Mm. In the restaurant, all you can eat buffet? Nah. Did you know that? Chinese buffet mentraya. And I have roll. And I eat little anyway. So
yeah, I don't think they have any more. Very rare.
We don't know. Las Vegas have everything. That's all I know. Las Vegas, everything. Casino.
I haven't been there for 10 years already.
Yeah, Las Vegas food is cheap. I haven't been to Las Vegas since I was 16 years old.
Oh, that's a long time.
But on the airport, I've been a couple of times, just making transit. That was it.
Yeah, I drove there when I was in Arizona.
Yes. Okay, Michael, question and answer. What's the difference between SSP and my SSP?
Usually they say that they're traumatized. They get all these things. They see people do these bad things, and they spread fear, and they have them. What do you call? They see that.
Story. That's a lie. No such thing.
Like they say their mind memory was wiped, so they can't do nothing. So they're just trying to just make it up as they go.
Exactly. They are full of lies. Because you are super soldier, you have no fear. You see how I taught you. You don't fear nothing in order to wield your psychic power. Does that make sense? When you are when you true, you only have bravery. You don't have any fear because you have true. Does that make sense? You're very stern.
Yes.
The word stern, that means mengmat. You're a super soldier. You have sternness. Does that make sense? Now, both male and female super soldier, they're not feeling, don't back off. They like that. You want to say it? They are like the Warhammer 40,000. I don't know if you will play that game or not.
No.
Or you can watch it on YouTube. You're like the you're like the Warhammer 40,000. Each one of you is like, you have no fear. You have no trauma. You're not afraid. You take the blow and you say, come on, do it. Then you blow them back. And that's all there is to it. You're like the Incredible Hulk on steroid.
Oh, wow.
Now, the Incredible Hulk got fear. There's only one person the Incredible Hulk fear. Guess who that is? Dinos.
Dino?
Yeah, there's three characters in the superhero universe that are so powerful. Dinos, Darkseid, and Doom. Correct? There's a guy named Darkseid. He's powerful. He's like, he cannot be destroyed. He can immune to everything. He can take out Superman. He is like, let me see, the Darkseid, Dinos, and there's a guy named Doom. They are three the powerful guy, you know. You're like that. And Incredible Hulk cannot have any chance against Doom, Dinos, or Darkseid.
Are those based on real stories, something like that?
Oh, everything is real. Remember, anything I see, we can make real. Doesn't matter now. I'm here to give us glory. Our super soldier program, not that the fake white boys been going on 2 different channels saying they've been a super soldier program. That are not super soldier program. Super soldier people does not believe in Christianity or Buddhist, Hindu. We believe in science. We believe in military service. Does that make sense? We believe in the heaven, the cosmos. We believe in principle. And it's a cool one. And we does not believe in blessing or hell or heaven. I mean, not that version. We don't believe in sin. We don't believe in that. We believe in truth. In truth, truth, actuality, real intelligence, real experience. We believe in our experience, our body, emotion, mind, and spirit, and the experience. We in the battlefield. You got only to believe your experience. You out there, you only got your people, your military comrade, your people in the arm, and your own experience, and your body, emotion, mind, and spirit out there. That's it. In the field. You got nothing else in the universe. So you go and fight your battle, fight as a warrior and die as one, or become victorious. That's the only way. Live with honor, die with honor, and become victorious with honor. That means we don't have any fear. No fear. Does that make sense? We only have truth. And you see all them people that say, oh, they've been to the program 20 back. Look at their body. Look at their mind. They're not super soldier. You see that, Michael? They're full of he say, she say, making up a story. And it don't even align with reality. We're talking bad about reptilian, about great, and never even met them, Do you see now, Michael? That's why they sent me to crush them. See? Remember I told you about the lockdown? It never ends.
Yeah.
It will never end. Remember, I keep telling people Canada be reduced it. Now you know why. Because you fear the vaccine, you fear Unimetric 1, you're gonna be. That's all there's to it. Now 500,000 people have died on the US. You know what that means, don't you? Because they fear Unimetric 1, they fear the virus. That's why they die. I told people, don't be afraid. Love the virus, love Unimetric 1, and you'll be spared. No fear, right? If the virus detect fear, it's gonna kill you. If it detect bravery, it will enhance you. Does that make sense? And make you powerful. That's the secret. Do you see now, Michael? Everything I've been, was it a lie? Even about the crypto.
It tripled over the past year.
I don't understand what you said. Say it again, please.
It tripled over the past year.
What triple past year? That's all I'm hearing from you.
It went up lots in the past year.
Yes. And you see, now we're seeing Elon Musk playing game with the crypto. Switch and bait. Oh my goodness. Because he's making everyone sell, right? So he can buy some more. That's what he's doing. So do you see that? Bye, Mama.
My teacher. My teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he just said.
So that's why I want to do the super soldier talk, Michael. And that's why That's why I make you into a real super soldier. And I am so so flabbergasted because people who think they went and watch James Rink, Super Soldier talk and thinking they themselves super soldier. Now you can laugh, Michael. What do you think about that?
Really good.
Mm-hmm. So now you see what is full of shit mean. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Are you mad now how this person would go out and tell all kind of story and it's not even real? So a lot of them are like that. That's why I say real, you want a real super soldier? You train under super crew. We'll make you a super soldier. You think they could survive my my boot camp?
No.
I thought that was super soldier. They could survive my boot camp. I would let them kill a hornet. Them snake bite, them spider. I love it. This is amazing. Let me see. Super soldier. You have to admit, you're super soldier. Okay. I have watched this show and all just lies. Nothing real about them. And you know why they couldn't go against me? Because I record everything. And I have witness, I have experiencer, real time with me. To using your own experience, we stand by our own experience, and we definitely can fight against them because we know they never been to the secret space program. Because I'm always in contact with the AI. Ain't that beautiful, Michael? We have to fight. You're a super soldier. We, first of all, they would never take American or Black people into the super soldier program. That's for sure. Unless your attitude has honorable character, then you can be recruited. If you don't have that lifetime loyalty, you will never be taken to the secret space program anyway. Because you're in for life. You're not in for one time, then you're done. No. And before you even in the secret space program, guess what? The loyalty has to be for life, the spiritual honor. And they would never take Christianity nor Buddhist. They would take people a warrior bloodline. That means they were drawn from the Cambodian race or the Native American race. Does that make sense? Or the Aztec. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's why. And if you have some kind of spiritual tradition in your bloodline or your culture, then you are taken. It doesn't matter what color they're looking for, lifetime loyalty and also spiritual tradition. They would look at it. And if you are belong to the warrior tradition, like in other words, you respect the spiritual world, they take you. Doesn't matter if you belong to Haiti, Puerto Rico, white race, Irish. They don't care about the color as long as you have a spiritual loyalty, not religious, but spiritual loyalty, to code, to warrior, to bravery, stuff like that. To shaman, like a shaman. Does that make sense? Similar to a shaman warrior, a shaman king. Then they take you. So you got to have that natural character, and you're always into science. You're a person of London individual. They don't take no, I'm sorry to say, they don't take no uneducated fool into the SSP. Does that make sense? Super Soldier program. So you got to be understanding math, literature, science. You got to see pattern. Then they can take you. And then your loyalty is to higher education. You're always learning as Super Soldier. Because can they take someone who's not educated to Super Soldier program? Yes, they can take you if you are learnable, if you're willing to learn. Absolutely. If you are a poor family, can you join a super soldier program? If you show character of strong, of endurance, and of flexibility toward learning higher education, yes, they will take you because they're looking for people who can be learnable. Does that make sense? Can be trainable and who is loyalty for life. That's what they're looking for. That's the reason I open up chapter here in this time to recruit everyone, black, white, yellow, and green. But I say one condition, you can't bring your religion into this. See? You can bring yourself into this, but not your religion. That is the condition.
That's easy.
Because the super soldier program need only you, not your religion, but you. That's it. You like that, Michael? You see the difference?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you mix it up with religious, you get confused.
Exactly. Because we need you to be learning the new thing, which is what's the difference between secret soldier program, super soldier program, and the fake super soldier program. The white people in this world, they say they've been 20, 30 and back, they're lying, you know, such thing. Because once you're in the secret space program, the super soldier program, they let you have your memory because you're an asset. So you can spread their program throughout the Earth population. And that's how we recruit a people from different planets, from different time, from different ages. Does that make sense? So think about it. If you send you back to your time, why would we wipe your memory? First of all, that's be a liability. Second of all, if we wipe your memory, that's against the rule. Because we spend all that many years training you, trying to wipe your memory. Does that make sense? Because in the military program, asset, liability, or threat. We want you to be an asset, not a threat or liability. So wiping your memory is not make you an asset, that make you a threat or liability. Why would we want to do that? If we spend so much time and resource to train you. We make you into a sword. Also, you want to destroy you? That don't make sense. Does that make sense, Michael?
No.
You know, look at the way we train super soldier every day. Every day we train, we learn, we train, we learn, we practice. Can you imagine you get a memory wipe? Everything you learn, what good are you now? As a super soldier, you're nothing. You become a threat. You're a liability now. You're not an asset. A soldier train every day so we won't forget we are soldier. Does that make sense? We train every day so we won't forget a discipline, the 5 rule. Rule 1, you exist. Rule 2, you're here now. Rule 3, 1 without that. It's always the 1 is out. Rule 4, you sit not come back to you. Rule 5, everything changes at rule 1 to 4. Every day we train, we say the rule. Does that make sense? And we train the level 1. You know, it used to be, oh, level 1 was so long. That's why I said we just go ahead level 4, level 5, level 6 and move on. And then we do the hyper manifestation where we heal and kill quickly with Biotomate. Our computer, just do it, boom, that's done. We do everything. Why we train? So we won't forget. All this training, so you won't forget. Why the hell would we go ahead and memory wipe you? They don't make logical sense. Only the practicality. That's why I found they were alive. Because see, space SSP don't do that kind of stuff. And then as a super soldier, you get fear and traumatized. There's no such thing. When you're a super soldier, there is no fear. You understand every science. Why should you fear? You already know your enemy on different level. And you already know their science, how to use it against them. Why should you be afraid? You are trained to deal with this on interstellar level and interdimensional level. So why you should be afraid? Even who do I taught you how to use super soldier weaponry? Materialize them and boom, and even create them. You all have a quantum computer in your palm. You can manifest them at will. You know, a gun and stuff at will. Now we're doing plasma rifle, plasma pulse, plasma cannon. You like that? See everything I see on television, I can make real, even in video game.
Yeah,
Like
it's amazing.
Command and Conquer, even SOCOM, you know, the alien game. No, so XCOM, right? XCOM. See, any gun I have we can make, but some of the gun I dare not to manifest it because it can be too dangerous for you. See. Now you've been with me and you see what I do practically. Now you listen to all them fool. Now you know they are not true. That's why the real SSP, which is me, and which you guys who I train, the Super Soldier program, the Super Soldier project, and the other SSP that lead by the white people. Now you see who is real. You know, tweaking my horn. I can't help it. I can't help it, Michael. They just piss the shit out of me. You know why? I'm going to reveal the truth, let people come to my word and experience things for themselves, and that's the only way so they can have discernment between who is the real SSP and who the fake SSP. That's why I keep telling people, don't believe the white people. Did I not tell people that? Believe the Cambodian guy. He will lead you to the salvation of what you know. And guess what I do? I let you live. I let everything for you to experience for yourself. You see the difference? That's why I'm your savior. Because I led you to experience things for yourself. So you can have discernment. That's how I save you. Because you didn't have the knowledge or the confidence of experience. So that's where I come in, give you a solution you need. So with experience, you have discerning. Now you have discerning what's real, what's not, based on experience. Does that make sense now? From your own point of view. The military, I would triangulate. We send 3 or 4 teams to go over there and observe and report and even live among the populace, and then come back and write their report from their experience. And then until we read it and triangulate it. Does that make sense now? So that's the only way to know the truth, for you to go out there in the field and live it. Do you understand? So what do you think about that, Michael? Now you're a real super soldier, thanks to me.
It's really good.
That's why, like, oh, you guys may see a lot of drop in the crypto. That's Elon Musk playing with the crypto. He's trying to, flip flop, make people this so that to sell, then he can buy it up more for cheap. Does that make sense now? It's a trick.
I see that too. I ended up buying my hockey this morning to be able to get one Ethereum. I was able to get one at least.
Good. Good. That's why it's time. And that's the reason. And now it will go up on its own because Unimetrics control everything, you know it. And that's why it's good. And where's my baby Maya? I have my Brazilian.
She's at work.
Oh, she's at work.
She had a meeting or something like that.
Yes.
Hey, tonight. Let's see what happens.
You see what I did? I cleaned up the family group. I cleaned up the community group.
I know. That's so. There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of confusion. That's what I see.
I'm gonna go.
I don't know who this people is, what it is. I'm not interested in them in our community. We are super soldier. We are very tight knit. Our group may be small, but we will grow in number. We want real people who is loyal to the cause of the Super Soldier project, And we join for life. Because we deal with real technology and real superpower, real super science from the future. And it's an honorable thing to have such knowledge and experience and tool to help people. How do we help people? By bringing them to our fold and give them the knowledge so they can create their own chapter of Super Soldier. Does that make sense? That's how we spread. We have to create our own chapter of Super Soldier. You have a certain number, and another one are sent to make another chapter, and so forth throughout the globe. Then the moon, then the Mars, then the solar system, then the galaxy. That's how we do it. Remember, a strong point is reading, healing, right? Channeling. And we're training everything. You know why I don't bring Unimetric a lot? It's the reason behind that.
Draining your energy too, so people who deserve it, basically, who need it. So
well, because his knowledge is already in the book, so people need to get him. See?
There you go. I got mine with me.
See, people need to get him, right? It's already in the book. So, Unimetric 1, second edition, Unimetric 1 origin. So it's already in there.
So all they're gonna ask is what's going on with the virus and everything. So that's what they probably want to know more. But guess what? It's in the book already. Read the book, you know everything. People think it's sci-fi, but it's real. It's literally real. It's a real book, basically. Tell you real knowledge.
It's real knowledge from the future. Yes, and I have admitted, Oriana, she slapped a lot of stuff together too. So, you know, more than intergalactic tale. Yeah.
I haven't jumped with it yet. I'm reading yours first.
Oh, did you got that one already too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That one too. See, a modern intergalactic tale. Now she created her own group. Now she created her own ordeal. I'm glad. I'm gonna keep her live longer instead of saying he's gonna die or something like that. He'll live a lot longer now and create a group. I don't want you to go.
Yeah, giving her purpose.
They're doing the same thing you do, so
yeah. Me and her, we have love and hate relationship. It's love and hate relationship, but we all love Unimetric 1. But we don't like each other. No. But we love Unimetric 1. It's called love hate relationship. We love Unimetric 1, but we don't like each other. The people that love Unimetric, they don't like each other, but they love Unimetric 1. They just tolerate each other. So we all got our own book. She got her own Bible. Yeah, ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
She can't help it. You know, she's stuck with the Snuggler team, isn't it?
Yep.
That's all it is. I like to have it because her book have a lot of my stuff. The whole she did a lot of transcriptions. Ain't no joke, you know. She went through all that.
She's very detailed, but some of the details could be off, but a lot of times, but the way she writes them,
she's tainted.
Almost like a story.
Yes, tainted with the Miss fear phobia. But she's trying to mix it with Unimetric, you know. But she loved Unimetric though.
Yeah, she is. So Unimetric did definitely is a big help for her.
And now guess what? I'm always be the source. She gotta know the truth sooner or later. You know the truth is?
I'm waiting for James Rick to show up. That's what I know definitely. He's desperate.
I got bad news and good news, depending how you look at it. James will be there also on the 19th. James Rink.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Michael. Get a ticket.
There's even Penny Barley's there too.
He's gonna be there. I saw the post with Sid.
Jamie gonna be there. And yes, there he is. Get him.
They're gonna be assimilated.
I didn't see David Corey on there, which is good because
oh my God,
he would definitely would know who you are. He probably would not show up.
I'm the reptilian SSP. Yeah, the cyborg.
He's been to multiple 20 and back, so he's the one that I mentioned big time.
Well,
big side
Super Soldier, to be honest, we all been into different ages. So I've been into the four future, 6 million fighters, 75,042 years. So I've been in that ages. So therefore, they all might be going different age, but not in my time stream. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But the Super Soldier program should be similar because Dark Fleet Nazi control the galaxy. So the generic program should be all the same. And mostly the Super Soldier program are mostly Asian and Black character or Native American or Aztec and all that by design.
Because you don't hear about Asian at all or Black at all. You don't only from you, I think.
Well, because the majority are Asian, are Black or Native by design, But the white people, no, they're not too much. They're not plentiful in the Super Soldier program at all, the SSP. And the reason for that, because they couldn't throw away their religion. They couldn't put on their warriorness. Does that make sense? Military discipline code of Super Soldier required for you to give yourself to science completely, Because out in the field, you can have superstition that would get your man killed. You could only depend on accurate knowledge, accurate science, based on experience and experimentation.
I see why when I went to the school, they were literally telling you who is God, and you realize you gotta say this is you, it's you the whole time.
God is you until you realize that.
Oh my God!
You cannot advance.
It took me a good year to realize that big time. So I kind of know, but to drill it when they drill it down, I realized.
Talk to each other real quick. You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. You working, Stefan? Like I am?
Yeah, I'm working.
Yeah, I'm working too. I'm waiting for the next phone to work on. Supposed to be waiting for an iPhone. I haven't seen the iPhone yet, but they're probably gonna bring it in. One phone. I don't like to work on them, but when they bring them in, I just gotta work on it. These phones are too fragile.
I try to work on my monitor power supply for the game too, for the slot machine.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're the mechanic. You're like MacGyver for that.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good job, man. Technician, right? Technician. I'm sorry, that's a mechanic. Yeah, my uncle, when he got to the United States, he started working as a maintenance, cleaning the floors and everything. But whenever they need to repair, he realized that he had an act to do repair. Something he didn't realize. He'll bring home VCR, fix it, TV, fix it. Eventually, he asked people in the hotel, how can you get a job doing, fixing the heating and air conditioning, because he understands everything about it. So they basically give him, he fought for it and didn't know they were not accepting him. And from that point on, they started for 6,000. Now, always making good money. He's now the supervisor for the whole building. Yeah, he's making good money, definitely.
Yeah, they get money. They're not too difficult.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that's a nine out there. Yeah, that's pretty good to see that.
Yeah.
I think that's and it's interesting. It's interesting for him when he told me how he started. I was like, wow. So he had a knack to fix things without even too much help. He just automatic for him was too easy.
Yeah.
That's what's good about it. I have another cousin going through the same situation too, and now the company is holding him hostage now because they know he's good. Still won't let him go.
Yeah, those are easy money for him.
Yeah. So with the COVID, the way things are going, so it's a lot of people, man. It's easy.
Yep. Yep.
And then,
Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I've been working here for over 6 years now. So I don't know what else to do after this. I'm just keep working until I'm retired.
Yeah, once you do this, you don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stuff becomes automatic.
Yeah. So you do you fix the phone?
Yeah, we repair phones. Basically, work for under another company. That company basically allows to repair Apple, Samsung, but not all the LG phones. Like certain phones.
Okay.
Yeah, the third party does a little bit more, but us they limit it. Like because we get certified by Apple and Samsung. But the third party, a lot of times they get to do a lot more than we do. Basically, that's the only difference.
I used to have a friend in Arizona. He used to repair camera. You know, different kind of camera.
Oh yeah, they do have. I saw one location which is near me too, which I saw they do repair cameras, and that is all they do all day. Basically, they send the camera to them, and they'll try to fix it.
And they didn't need any like electronic degree or anything. Just like understanding of electronic. Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
They must be desperate when they hire people like that. That's kind of weird.
Well, if you get the right place, they can train you, and it's just a matter of replacing parts.
Yeah,
cleaning
and they probably watch
not like actual repair. Not like actual repair, like to component level. Probably swapping, cleaning solder, maybe something like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's still hot.
The teacher gone? He left?
He left. I don't know if he's gonna come back.
Okay, well, then I'll talk to you later too. Then I'll still work.
All right, no problem. Take it easy.
Okay, bye. Train you, and it's just a matter of replacing parts.
Yeah, and they probably watch
not like actual repair. Not like actual repair, like the component level. Probably swapping, cleaning solder, maybe something like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's still hot.
The teacher gone? He left?
He left. I don't think he's gonna come back.
Okay, well, then I'll talk to you later too. Then I'll work.
No problem. Take it easy.
Okay, bye.
That's
Okay.
amazing. I got a haircut. See? Okay, we'll see each other in a bit. We got a haircut, you know. But all this other stuff go.
Did you leave the resume?
I'm gonna get got a haircut. See, Super Soya haircut, all bald. We ready to roll. Got a plasma pulse. I'm gonna take a shower, gonna eat something. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
See you.